What up, Booze fam? So, just very, very recently, like a week and a half ago, Zing Zang released a pre-made cocktail, two pre-made cocktails. But the weird thing is they released a margarita and a whiskey sour, which is so odd to literally everyone that I've talked to in the industry. Like, homie, Bloody Mary is your flagship. What are you guys doing not releasing a Bloody? The crazy thing is, they're going to. They're just not releasing it yet. I don't know in what world that makes sense, but whatever. Here we are. I will say that was it two? I think it was about two or 3 years ago. Zing Zang reformulated their margarita mix, the recipe, and it's 100 times better than it used to be. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited for it, but I'm super sad that there's not a Bloody Mary to review today. So we're just going to go ahead and get into these and see how Zing Zang can transfer over into the ready-to-drink cocktail world as opposed to being just a mixer. For those of you that don't know, I'm a super snob when it comes to margaritas, and there are very few pre-made margaritas that I really actually like. This one smells pretty good. I mean, it smells like natural lime. You know, it doesn't have that weird like artificial candy thing that you get from a lot of the pre-made mixes, or even like the pre-made margaritas. Oh, this is really nice. I like this quite a bit. It's a little sweeter than I really prefer in margarita, but there is sort of an inherent saltiness to it, and the fruit, it's like very juicy. It's like very lime, very, very orange, almost too much orange if I really had to say, but it's really tasty. So it's weird because like one of the things that caught me off guard about this is that it's not sparkling. It doesn't say anywhere on the can that it's supposed to be, but in my head I just thought it was gonna be, and it's not. It's a still, but I prefer them that way. So actually, this is hitting home for me. Full disclosure, I've never had Zing Zang sour mix, so I really don't know what I'm getting myself into. Before I even get into this one, I will say that the tequila aspect for me in the margarita was pretty lost, and I'm a whiskey sour nerd, so we'll just see. Interestingly enough, I don't really pick up the sour as much as I pick up the aroma of whiskey, so that's interesting. We definitely got the cherry smell in there. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. There is something really, really off. It definitely tastes like whiskey, but it tastes like really gross bottom shelf whiskey that you were probably bribing someone to buy for you when you were like in high school and too young to buy it yourself. There is a maraschino cherry thing going on, which, you know, a whiskey sour doesn't necessarily have cherries in it, but most people do garnish them with that, and it's sort of like a waxy maraschino cherry thing. Ugh, it's not pleasant. Ugh, God. I took a second drink to try to find something redeeming, but there's like almost a weird medicinal thing going on, and I can't. That one is just that's so disappointing after that margarita. That margarita was pretty good. That's a no. So, final thoughts on Zing Zang ready to drink cocktails. I probably should have said this in the beginning. These things come in at a whopping 9% alcohol, which probably explains some of the off flavors that I was getting in the whiskey sour, but not really, because even at that high of an ABV, like, you should have formulated that better. I'm gonna guess that they probably ran into some problems like that with their ready to drink Bloody, which is probably why they didn't release it, because with that being their flagship, if they released a Bloody Mary that was not good, that would have ruined the entire line. But they really should have just not released this. This is not ready to be in the market. The margarita, on the other hand, is really tasty, and I will totally buy this one again. It has tons and tons and tons of juicy fruit, like lots of lime, lots of orange, And then there's like almost, it's weird, there's like a weird spice kind of in the finish, but it's all really nice. It is a touch too sweet, and there is a touch of artificial sugar at the end, but it's so minimal that it really didn't bother me at all. So I really, really liked that one, and that is definitely one that I will buy again. But I don't know who this whiskey sour is for, because it is not for whiskey drinkers, and it is not for people who like think they want to be whiskey drinkers but actually would just want to drink like sweet ready to drink cocktail bullshit. Like, I don't know who this is for. Like, no one. So hopefully when their Bloody Mary comes out, they will have worked out whatever issues they need to work out, and it'll be good, because that's going to be the one that everybody's going to be excited for. But in the meantime, I recommend the Margarita. I do not recommend the whiskey sour. That's my opinion. You just do with it whatever you like. Thanks for watching.